Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Pixi Santorini glowy powder, which I picked up, believe it or not, from TK Maxx. So it came in a box like this, which is like a turquoise and a nice like gold with the gold rim around it, which is really nice. It's £5.99 and should have been around £14. So this is what it looks like in the usual Pixi light green colour with the goldy yellow copper logo on top, and then you just literally turn the lid and there is the goodness of highlight. So it does kick up a lot of pigment, as you can see here. So I'll just swatch it on my hand for you to see. It is very pigmented and it does give like a nice glow. I'm wearing it today. So if you want that kind of sun-kissed Santorini look, then that is what you're going to achieve. And this is what it looks like. It is so gorgeous to wear throughout the day, and I've had quite a lot of compliments wearing this colour, and I just really think it's flattering on the cheekbone area. So yeah, and you can sweep it all over the face, down the nose, above the lip. So yeah, this is the glowy powder Santorini Sunset. You get 10.21 grams, which is actually quite a lot of product. So you're getting a lot for your money there. Even if I was to pay £14 for this, I do believe it's very much up there with the Becca highlight, and I'll show you the Becca highlighter that I've got recently as well and how it compares. So pigment wise is absolutely amazing. I mean, just look at that. It is such a gorgeous goldy peachy sheen colour, and it just looks so nice on top of like contouring. I did get the Rose Quartz Becca highlighter because Cult Beauty did their usual thing on Instagram where it sucked me in to this new exclusive highlighter, Rose Quartz, and it looked really nice in the photo. I kind of had to get it to see how it compared to my champagne pop that I have. Now the Becca highlighters are like £32. Let's just take a moment there with the price. Now if you are looking to get a good decent highlighter that is not too expensive but is good quality at the same time, if you really do want to invest in a good highlighter that's going to have the staying power, then yes, Becca does that. It has a lot of good pigment, it's going to last all day, but there are similar brands out there that do the same cheaper, and you could probably buy multiple highlighters for the price of one of these. I was a bit disappointed when I saw the packaging for the Rose Quartz highlighter because it does get dirty on the back. And it's the usual sort of space disc design, which I actually really do like. But I know that they had it in America, this Rose Quartz one, and they did like a rose gold packaging, and then they discontinued it. But because it was so popular, they brought it back, and now people in the UK can get hold of it. I'll just show you what it looks like, and it does come with the mirror as well. This is what the highlighter looks like. I mean, it is absolute, it looks really pink from here in this light, almost like a blusher would. I am also wearing it today along with the Pixi highlighter, so I'll just swatch this. It doesn't kick up as much powder when you swatch it on your hand, and it is quite subtle, so that's where I put it here. So it's more of a light champagne-y pink with a bit of gold in it and silvers, so that is really nice on top of the Pixi one. Yes, it is probably sheerer than the champagne pop one, but I do still like this colour, and I really wanted to give it a go. I have so many gold highlighters already and sort of similar ones. I thought I'd go for a rose, sort of rose quartz as this one is, kind of colour, and give that a try. So I do like this, but I do prefer champagne pop a lot more. And it comes in a box like this, the Becca one, in case you're wondering, it just gets quite dirty. And in here you get 7 grams. So that isn't as much as the Pixi highlighter, With the Pixi one, you get a lot more. You get 10 grams, so it's worth to see if they've got other shades of this one available. This from TK Maxx, they're still gonna probably have it on there, but be quick because they only do one-offs. You might also be able to get this from Look Fantastic Beauty, I don't know if Beauty Bay sell Pixi, but there are loads of places that sell Pixi highlighters, so it would still be worth the £14. But if you can get it for £6 like I did off TK Maxx, then that's a steal, because I would compare it to the Becca highlighter, this one. Right, so the Champagne Pop actually has 8 grams, so you're gonna get more with this one than the Rose Quartz. This is actually a limited edition, the Jaclyn Hill one. And I mean, to compare the packaging to the Rose Quartz, they could have done something a little bit more glamorous than the standard, you know, matte black here. But this is luxurious. It's worth the £32 you're paying. There's nothing else like it out there, and it's wipeable. You're not going to have any dirty finger marks on it and don't have to constantly wipe it down. And it's got a little champagne bottle with bubbles coming out, and it doesn't affect how you apply it. So I'm just going to swatch this one next to, I mean, this one is way more pigmented. I mean, look at that next to the Rose Quartz. This one is hella better. Every time I wear it, I get so many compliments, and I know it's gonna have the staying power, and it's worth it, and it doesn't just fade or separate with your makeup. It is really good, and you can see the pigment there. It makes your skin look so healthy. But yeah, these are the 3 highlighters that I've been loving at the moment. I've had this one for a little while now. I just wanted to compare it to the others. So you're getting less product in this one for the Rose Quartz, and it's not as pigmented, but you're getting more product in this one and it's more pigmented. So if you're going to go for any highlighter, I would recommend the Champagne Pop. If you haven't tried any of the Becca highlighters as of yet, go for this first and then branch out to other ones to try. And also go for the Pixi ones because they are also just as good. So that is it for this video. I just thought I would compare some of the highlighters that I've been loving, and I also wanted to add that I do use Fix Plus spray on. I spray it onto the cheekbone first, and then I apply the highlighter on top, either with a brush or fingertips, because it's just going to give that more of a foiled highlighter look. So rather than putting it on drier skin, it's going to make it pop even further. So I definitely recommend using the MAC Fix Plus spray before you put on highlighter always, and also to set after. This is the coconut one, in case you're wondering. I think it's about £16 or £18. So yeah, you can pick that up at any MAC store, and I would recommend buying this anyway. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's any particular videos that you want me to do in the comments bar, and I will reply super quick. Follow me on Instagram at Freya Belle, and please subscribe to my channel. That's all the admin shit out the way. So I hope you guys are good, and I'll see you guys soon.